Fun fact, I may or may not be wearing pants. That's it. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I was actually just talking to one of my friends the other day and he was trying to figure out, whether or not he should end things with the person he's seeing right now, and I was trying to give him advice that I've given to a lot of people, and I realized that it's something that everyone kind of goes through. So I thought for today's video I would do another advice video on not only how to break up with someone, but just how to kind of know that it may be time to do it. So the main way that I would suggest kind of checking whether or not your relationship is working out is see how much of the time you're happy versus how much of the time you're not happy. If you're finding that you're unhappy way more than you're enjoying the relationship, it may be time for you to end things. Now, couples fight, you'll have an argument, that's normal. Having one argument isn't a sign that you're not meant to be. It actually means that you're human and you're not a boring Stepford wife couple. That's just like, yes, everything is perfect. Like that's creepy. But if you're fighting over the little incessant things all the time, it's not a good sign. Sometimes you might find yourself doing things together and having fun to keep the relationship afloat versus actually just wanting to be around each other. And there's a big difference between that. So, you should never be settling for where you're at. You should want to see that person all the time. On the note of seeing each other, so many times nowadays I hear couples suggest taking a break from each other. And I don't know if that's like a newer thing or it's just people are just generally suggesting it more or what, but I don't think that works ever. If you have to take a predetermined separation from each other, you shouldn't be together. You shouldn't need to set aside time where you don't talk to each other at all and then expect, okay, now I'm back and I appreciate you more and it's great, but no. Kind of on the other side of it, yes, other things may be suggested to kind of keep things interesting and or keep things afloat, like I said before, like an open relationship. To each their own. I personally can't do that. So the second that that is suggested, I'm out. I shouldn't have to share you with someone else so that you and I work out. To me, that doesn't make sense. Now, some people can do that. Good for you. I can't. You need to know yourself well enough to know whether or not you can handle it. And if you can't, get out of there. Look, for separate from that stuff, sometimes you're just different people. And you don't realize it at first because you're in the honeymoon phase and everything's fun and fantastic, and then you finally are like getting to really know each other and you realize, okay, I might not be able to match as well with this person as well as I thought I could. It doesn't make either one of you the bad guy or a bad person. You just might not be compatible as a couple. Maybe you're better just as friends or acquaintances or whatever it is. Every situation is different. You're gonna find reasons why you know it's not working, but when you finally do get to the point where you are gonna break up with someone, and that's often the hardest part, is getting there and realizing that you're going to do it. When you finally do it, be respectful and talk it out face to face. Don't do it over the phone. For the love of God, don't do it over texting. And just you have to talk to them about it. Now, if you don't have the luxury of actually meeting them face to face, maybe there's distance or something like that, video chat them. It's 2015, both of you can get to a camera and video chat each other. And if you're the one who is doing the breaking up, don't be accusatory, don't throw things in their face, just explain that you don't think the relationship is working out, and if they ask why, then calmly state your points. You wouldn't want them to do it to you, so don't do it to them. Even if they did a lot of things wrong, that's fine, but don't berate them for it, because you're already ending the relationship. Why add insult to injury? And look, the other thing is, if you are respectful and you do it right, you could still be friends, and there's nothing wrong with being friends with your exes. It's all how you approach it, and I guess why you break up in the first place. If your significant other was cheating on you, then you kick their ass to the curb and never talk to that asshole again. But if it's more just a character and a quality in each other that's just different, there's no reason why you can't be respectful and still become friends down the road. It's really tough to be friends right away. Don't try to do that. Trust me. but it'll come in time. Breaking up with people is a part of life unless you're some kind of weird freak and you get the relationship perfect the first time. If you do, I'm just very jealous of you. Good for you. For the rest of us normal people, it may take a few tries, and that's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But remember, there's always going to be someone else out there for you. It's not the end of the world. You're not going to be single forever with 80 cats in an apartment. I don't know why I look behind me like I have a cat here. I just realized I forgot to do what I said I was going to do at the end of all my videos and put like a helpful hint or a life tip. Life tip, that's what it was. God, I'm the worst. So here is my life tip for this video. There's nothing wrong with breaking up with someone. It's going to suck, it's not fun, but it won't be the end of the world for either of you, and it's just kind of part of life and what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And with the power of video editing, because I'm getting better at this, hopefully videos are showing up here. You can check out my latest 2 videos where I read some Grindr profiles from the Hell's Kitchen area of New York City. It was weird, but kind of fun to do. Or you can check out the Heads Up challenge that I did at VidCon with 3 amazing YouTubers who I got to meet out there. But anyway, again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.